runs wild through cobblestone lanes. Boots and hearts stop to old refrains. They gather round her, hands in the air. Old Maggie at the head with a fiery glare. She says this world won't bend you or me, but we'll bend it back with our dignity. Raise it high, raise it high. Raise it high, raise it high. She gave away what little she had, fed the street dogs, made the young lads glad. Didn't he save in just a little luck? Spun her story strong as the whiskey we struck. She shout, be more than what they see. They don't own your memory. Raise it high, raise it high. Raise it high, raise it So here's to the ones who never stood down, who made their own mark on this jaded old town. With laughter that echoes and a spirit so free, tonight Maggie's fire lights a rebel in me. Raise it high, raise it high. Raise it high, raise it high. Raise it high. Nothing steady, just boots on the ground. I never saw the punchline, I just felt the bruise. Turned my back for a second, what I'd I have to lose? Curtains twitching, must have missed my own cue. Everyone's shouting, but no one's got a clue. Tables are turning, but I drank right through. Rain on the parade, and the joke's on me. Crushing glass, double dance, locked out in the street. Didn't see it coming, never to, I guess. Laugh it off, spit it out, we're the mess. Tried to hold on to steady, but slipped right past the mark. My plans all unraveled in the sudden dark. Kicked awake by laughter, I'm left in the park. Can't walk a straight line when the wolves turn round. Echoes of the punchline kicked me when I was down. Rain on the parade, and the joke's on me. Crash and blast, tumble dance, locked out in the street. Didn't see it coming, never do, I guess. Laugh it off, spit it out, we're a mess. Every letdown's an anthem, we shout where we stand. Rain on the parade, and the joke's on me. Crashing glass, tumble dance, locked out in the street. Didn't see it coming, never do, I guess. Laugh it off, spit it out, we're the mess. word of sleep. Jump fences just to see if the grass was worth the leap. My knuckles bloodied, pockets full of stones, laughing at the warnings. I never walked alone. Could anyone tame a pulse that pounds so loud in your chest? Every scratched up knee a badge, every bad guess a test. I said I'd listen, swore I'd change, but stubbornness always wins the day. If I could find you in the rooms I used to haunt, would you recognize this battered face I wear? I keep writing lines I should have learned to cross. Never learned to stay, only how to disappear. These words don't heal, and they only bring me here. You trusted shadows under streetlight arms, counting every coin for bus rides to nowhere warm. Lost faith, hid promise made by passing cars. Let pieces of yourself in all the bars. Tell me, did you think that leaving meant you find your peace? Or was running just another wound that never seemed to cease? I said I'd listen, but old habits rally in the rain. If I could find you in the jokes we used to share, would you see the lines of time cut through my skin? I keep scribbling verses that never quite repair. Never learn to stay, only how to begin. These words don't heal, only circle where we've been. Raise a glass for the times we ran from our own skin. Raise a glass for the fires we swore we'd never end. Wishing I could write a better ending for you. Still I'm chasing, carried by the tune of yesterday. If I could find you in the midnight of my mind, would you take my hand or turn away again? Words never teach what life will redefine. Never learn to stay, just how to lose it meant. These lines run out, but the memory never ends. Pages torn out, thrown to the sea. Older now, you'd still recognize me. Scuffed shoe slip, street slick, wisp it, stumble and stagger, start, stop, repeat. How many marks does a man keep to himself? Barely breathing, barely begun. A bitter breeze blows, breaking my skin. Only a glimmer, only a grin. No reasons, just a rhythm, restless and thin. Which way now? Whistling wind, want for more. Which way, what for? And which way now? Which way now? Shout it, repeat it. Which way now? And again, bridges burned, boots bound. Which way now? Which way now? Tam lapat Yunus, Creed place gamen, Inga lakran, inga shon. Screaming silence in every crowd. Fist down, fear up, follow or flee. Dala word Aries. Which way now? We was born is which way now? It's which way now? Which way now? Now we repeat it. Which way now? Bridges burn, boots bow. Which way now? Which way now? Questions crowding, quickening pace. Choices chase and can't keep face. Which way now? Which way now? Which way now? Which way now? Echoes answer, never known how. Which way now? Which way